Hey guys, just made a Patreon page. If you're interested, check it out in the description below. What's good in the hood, everyone? MrAeroHD back again with another episode of Dialed In. Now, today's a double upload. That's cool, and I forgot to mention it in the first upload of the day. Where have I been for the last week? I could tell you some really sad story, like, oh, my mom, she has the osteoporosis, and her bones, they fall together and make big tree. No, or I could be like, me, I do not have the money to make the food video, so I must eat my toenails and wear them as hat. But actually, I've just been playing a lot of Pokemon Go. That's really about it. Any spare time I had, I could have been spending at home playing video games. I was walking around downtown Ottawa playing video games, so... Anyway, we are in something that I know you guys probably wanted to see for a while. It's something that I used to... Fuck, why do I elbow everything? It's something that I used to do a lot, and it's called DAT lean. What is DAT lean? Basically, you've probably heard the term jelly car before. This was before that. DAT lean, basically what you do is you make everything as soft as possible while making the car still drivable. Put -5 front camber on the front and rear, because why not? And make the car look as stupid and drive as stupid as you can, basically. So of course we come to the epicenter, the very core of DAT lean here, which is the 60 something. I think it's the 64, but cruise around the street, you know. But I don't feel like guessing wrong. Chevy Impala. This car is basically where I started doing DAT lean. We had a Forza 4. There was a team tandem competition that was, you know, everyone was taken super seriously. Me and two other my good friends, both shooting photo for OMG Drift now, did these cars instead. And since everybody got zeros, we won. Which is basically sets the tone for this car. This car is like when you need a laugh. You know, like, look at it. It's bobbing and weaving all over the place. But here's the thing, though. You guys probably expect... Yeah, by the way, this guy in the 240 is inspiring me to make a whole new series of just stupid, dumb, ignorant shit that I see online. But anyway, this car actually is like a paradox because it's pretty good in its own right. You would expect it to drive like absolute crap, and just because I have the magic fingers, that's why it doesn't look like it's completely having a stroke here. But honestly, it drives fine. If you've ever driven like a car that feels soft, it's that times 10 basically. The transitions are really slow, but they're very snappy when they get there, if you understand what I'm saying. Because it's so high and so soft. That's what she said. But that was a terrible joke. I'm just gonna... Wow! But, no, it's very predictable, very, very smooth. You can't pull a lot of angle, just because it won't come back. Because it is on stock tires, because white walls are just better. They're just better. There's no real competition reason that you should not have white walls. But, it's very, very smooth, and it's very, very predictable, and it's very, very easy to drive as long as you're not pushing the limit. If you're just going around, it's freaking fine. And because it is a DAT lean car, you throw as much horsepower as you physically can in it. I went with the 5.7 liter V8 because I think it's a 7 liter that you can run, and twin turbo did because I'm an idiot. But I think it's a 7 liter you can put in this car, and I didn't want to have that much weight over the nose because I wanted this car before this video. This car with what I had was basically soft everything, and it was undrivable. You couldn't drive it. You basically got into the corner, the front end picked up, and you spun. It did wheelies, which was cool, but you couldn't drive it, so what was the point, right? Gotta have it on dubs. I'm an idiot and went to every other wheel type but dubs. You gotta have it on dubs. That's necessary. That's not optional. And the rims, or the wheels, have to be as big as possible. You could always use Boyd Coddington wheels on this. I don't know if they're in the game still, but basically you just want your car to look like automotive vomit. That's basically your goal, but like make it still funny. Like my other one had like penises all over it, and like a Preparation H vinyl, and like I don't know. This is a car that has a sense of humor, and you kind of have to have a sense of humor to drive it, and that's why I like it so much, because it makes me laugh. I don't have to drive with anybody. I don't have to to do cool shit all the time. I just need to. It's keep drifting fun in a car, basically. So I have no air pressure in the rear tires because, again, they're stock tires and there's 700 and something horsepower. Basically, it's a 50-50 mix of like everything in the springs I did because I thought it was funny. Everything in the damping I did because I thought it was funny. Aero I just guessed. The diff and the tire pressure and everything but the camber is kind of like there to counteract everything that I tuned it in, and the camber is there again because I think it's funny. But yeah, guys, this tune's posted on the Thingamajig. If you want to try it, check it out. Yeah, it's just really fun to drive. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. See you later. Take care. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more, click the subscribe button. Also, consider becoming a patron at my Patreon page, patreon.com/MrAeroHD. Want to follow me on social media or want to hear the song that you heard in the video? Please check the description.